But I'm not alone today, because the Scottish explorer is with me. So again, jak się masz? Today we are in a place you already know from my other movies, but in completely different scenery. I mean, when I did my challenge to go around the Hillsborough, I was walking in here, and what's right now behind me was a nice, very long, stony but beach. And right now you can judge by yourself how much is left. And considering that today we are right now in a period of low amplitude of tide, so today tide is about 7 meters, 7 something. You can quickly figure out that something what I was dreaming about doing for a long time, which was to let the tide cut me off in one of those coves and just survive till another low tide comes. As you can see behind me, there is not many beach left, and during the very high tides there is probably no beach left. So I would be in a deep shit, simply speaking. To give you a perspective where we are right opposite the harbor in Ilfracombe. You can now see the capstone and the harbor and the Chapel Hill, and what you can see right now is a window cove. The cove that is normally, every time I've been here filming, you could easily access it, and you have to walk up about 2 meters, if I could remember, up to enter that cove. Right now we could just sail in a kayak into the cove itself. So yeah, it's beautiful. Up there, I hope you can see it, up there is an old footpath that used to go down into that beach until the end of the footpath simply collapsed, and yeah, National Trust never fixed it. Victorian time, old footpath. Okay, that was our little break on that cove, and now we're going toward Hill Bay into another beach, what you can call beach, that used to also be accessible during the Victorian times, but is not anymore. And we struggle to get down there because the rocks are so high, and it's not really a place where you can sort of like safely climb down, and few places is still flooded even during the low tide. So that's what we want to do today. We want to land on that beach and film what's interesting down there. If I could remember, there should be nice tunnel left after the silver or iron, whatever they've been digging here. Anyway, after the mine works going around in Cummartin. So I guess we see you there. We did it. We are on another beautiful beach that is not normally accessible on foot. Hill Bay is there, the village point is there, and that nice footpath that you need last 2 meters to get down on the rope, and that's where we always try to get, and finally we are up on the cliffs. That's where the southwest coast path goes. We usually park on a car park up there, and then we walk toward the Samson's Cove. But today we are down here and I'm very excited because I want to find that cave. You can already see that part of the cliffs. It's quite landslidogenic, if I can say that, which means basically it's prone to landslides. And one, for example, you can see just behind me. A lot of loose material comes from the top, and I would say that pretty much threatens the southwest coast path, because I can already see some electric poles not far from the edge. But it's beautiful in here. Just take a look. Another landslide down there. And judging by the loose material in here, that is quite active, and even the normal rain causes some loose stones and soil, if you can call it soil, to go down. As you can see, a lot of small loose material. Anyway, let's have a walk along the beach and we'll see how much is uncovered right now. Ooh. The water today is not, it's slightly cold, but who cares? Oh. A lot of deep cuts in those cliffs. And a lot of loose, massive rocks, as you can see. And I can see something in here. Shame we don't have any light today. That's not a deep one, but it has potential to become a nice cave. Still water dripping after recent rains. So that's the one. It's so beautiful when the sun comes out, but even without the sun, it's absolutely nice. It's a very warm day today. You can see right here how dangerous it can be. Look at those rocks. They completely cracked at the top, and yeah, anything can trigger the landslides. Just like here. That was probably the other part that was hidden in that hole until it collapsed. The slopes here looks like you can almost you can climb it, but once you're up there it doesn't look like that. That always surprised me. It looks nice from the bottom, but when you're at the top you don't really feel like you could go down on that slope. Okay, I think the cave is still inaccessible because of the water. Look at that. Look what happens behind me. All the rubble that came from the top. And when you up there on the southwest coast path, you're not aware that this is pretty much like cut under, and that can also go anytime. Beautiful, beautiful, but here we cannot cross yet. So I guess we have to just wait a little bit more for the water to retreat. I hope with today's tide, which is above 2 meters if I could remember, it will be low enough so we can go there. Right under the place where me and Liz got our first movie and pretty much our first date. Look at that.
I've been let loose with the camera for a change. This morning we took out the kayaks from Ilfracombe and we took them all the way around to Hill Bay. We've found a nice secluded beach, not quite sure what it's called, but it's absolutely fabulous, honestly. And if you're ever in this area, you've got to take out the kayaks and just see everything from a different view. And we've landed on this lovely beach. We're on here just by ourselves for a little while, and then some other kayakers have come across as well. But yeah, the view is absolutely fantastic. I'm not sure if you can see it properly actually because well, the sun's in the wrong direction. Yeah, it is. So while Thomas is flying the drone, I'm going to show you around the rest of the beaches. Fantastic. Honestly, it looks like it's something from Jurassic Park. Well, that's as far as that one goes. Not very far at all. Can you imagine waking up in the morning and just being able to go and find your own little secluded beach somewhere, hop in the kayaks? It's such a life, it really is. Especially when you're doing it with the right person.
Saying goodbye is always so hard. Why don't we just stay here for one day longer? One more minute, one more hour. One more hour. longer. One more minute, one more hour.
So that was our trip, little trip to the place we always want to come, but we couldn't walk on land. Unfortunately, we don't wait anymore for the water to get down enough to reveal that cave. So we're gonna skip it probably to the next trip.
Yeah.
But it was beautiful anyway. I hope you're gonna watch some beautiful footage. Actually you did watch if you survived to that moment. And yeah, we just wanna say thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we see you on another exploration. High five!
Sorry, Thomas, I'm lost for words. Hold on a second. I think I'm going to repeat what I said before. Just a little bit more natural. You're too natural at this, and I can't fucking get my head around it. I've forgotten what I wanted to say. So imagine waking up and wanting to just hop in your kayak and... shut up, Liz. Look at that view. It's absolutely brilliant, isn't it? I don't regret for a second ever moving here. And being able to see it from a different perspective on the kayak or up on the cliff. It's different every time. It's absolutely stunning. If you ever get a chance to get in your kayak, just wake up and just go. And we literally do that. We just get up in the morning and we go find a secluded beach somewhere, and that's us for the day. It's such a day out, it really is. And the things that you see on the way and the landscape is magnificent. It's such a shame the sun's in the wrong way, because I'd love to show you the rest of it.